Welcome everybody to race number 2 of the NASCAR Truck Series playoffs at Bristol Motor Speedway. We have what should be a fun 200 laps here in this nightly race. Again, we are starting in the back. It has not been a fun playoff run for us. I mean, we are sitting third place, maybe second place by 5 points. But if you look at the standings, some drivers are closing in. Ryan Preece closing in. As you see, only 5 points out the bottom driver. So a tight race for the cutoff line. It should be a fun one here at Bristol. 55 lap stages, 200 laps in total. And you can make it on one stop. But tires are going to be a factor. So we are 1 lap to green here in the second race, the first round. And at this point, I don't know if we can make it all the way to the championship 4. We're looking for a top 20 again here. I mean, it has just been a tough playoff. And we got Kansas next to close it out. If we can make it out of this round, I feel like we should have a good shot with Talladega, Martinsville being 2 of the tracks. So I feel like we should have a good shot to get to the round of 4 if we make it to the round of 8. Right now we are sitting second place in a good position. Green flag in the air. We're going to early shift. We're going to take the outside lane on the restart. Early shifting. But man, have we fallen off from winning the regular season championship to now all playoffs. Standing in the back, but with Daniel Dye, Tony Stewart back here as well. See if we can make, some ground up while also saving some tires, because tires run out quick. Go to the outside of Daniel Dye. These playoff passes are the most important passes. We set our fastest lap. It was actually about the same as our qualifying lap. What is Dean Thompson doing? Bunch of drivers down low, really slowing up. It's like this top lane is the lane to be in. You're already closing in. And 10 laps completed, 6 laps done already as we go to the outside of Mason. Mason, I still haven't learned his name. But if you are watching this video, I have just got a new mic today as I'm recording this video. So hopefully the sound quality is a little bit better. Corey Heim back here. I did not know that. He is currently first place, 5 points ahead of us. Like I said, we're going to take it easy in this first stage. Take it easy. Figure out the tire wear. It's 55-55. It is almost the same as a Milwaukee mile. Actually, it pretty much is the same as Milwaukee Mile. Just, a longer final stage by 25 laps. But the laps here go by quick. Less laps than Richmond, but it feels shorter than Richmond. Bristol, one of my favorite tracks. Obviously not one of our best tracks. But, you know, qualifying, we've never really been good at qualifying here. Really just been super speedways and then Nashville. But that was when we dominated. As we go to the outside of Lehigh, getting blocked by Spencer Boyd. We can't make that pass. We're going to get contact. And if we could just get by Spencer Boyd here, we'd be making our way towards the front. And now with the car door inside, it's going to be way harder. And Spencer Boyd really holding us back. See if we can go way up top as he goes down low. We pass Corey Heim. That's another playoff pass. That's really all I care about. Like I said, finishes in the playoff don't matter as long as you finish ahead of other playoff contenders. You know, of course, getting a win is, you know, everybody's main goal. Yeah, so hopefully this mic, you know, I already see a difference. My friends, as I was in a party chat with them, they already see a difference. They says, you know, it's very clear. So hopefully it is for you guys. And I know sometimes you would hear me breathing. That's mainly why. I mean, I needed a new mic if I want to get better quality YouTube videos, which is the goal. As we are 20 laps already completed. It's going by fast. Brett Moffitt, another playoff driver. One who's trying to fight a relegation battle. Same with Ben Rhodes, but he looks like to be up. Tony Stewart just got loose. We got 3 playoff drivers all right here, battling to get inside the top 30. They're sitting right now in 31st. What I'm finding is this outside lane, you can carry more speed, and it is 100% better. I don't know what it is. Like, this AI, it's hard to get a good AI difficulty. Because qualifying, you're gonna if you know, race in the front, or you want a good race where you're not overly back, but you don't want it to be too easy. So to find a good AI, you're gonna have to start in the back. I mean, their qualifying speeds are way faster than their racing speeds. So we're not going to get good qualifying positions. Hopefully they can fix that AI. But halfway through stage 1 already, man. This is flying by. One of the reasons why I like Bristol. It's also just a fun track. I mean, it is action-packed, and there's always a lot of pass. Kyle Busch struggling on the inside lane. And it is also an easy track. And then if you push too hard, you know, tire wear does get bad. So we're just cruising right now, trying to figure out a good tire wear for, you know, the final stage. You know, hopefully we get a better finish than the Milwaukee Mile. With Talladega coming up, I mean, Talladega is either going to help us or hurt us. 31 laps completed. So we already passed 4 playoff drivers. So actually, one's right behind us, Corey Heim, first place. So right now, I'd say even though 29th ain't the best, playoff wise, we're doing just fine. Oh, Bush really struggling down low. We make the pass. Nick Sanchez is in the lead. He's really turned it up. Lane Riggs in third. He's in the playoffs. He is your top playoff driver. Matt Crafton in seventh. He is also a playoff driver. Both are kind of sitting towards the bottom or middle. But 20 laps to go already. I mean, I knew it was going to be quick, but never did I think it's going to be this quick. And I think the leaders already caught lap traffic. So I guess we are staying back here. One goal. Do not go a lap down. Slow car ahead. Nick Sanchez, your leader. What happened to him? No caution comes out. If we see debris or something, I have to manually call a caution. But your leader, Nick Sanchez, something must have happened. Maybe he hit a lap car. Still on the track. Now he's coming again. He's going to come down to pit road. What looked to be a promising start. He's going to go laps down. Actually, no. He is sitting on the track. And Iracing won't call it, so we have to call it. Caution flies as we go past 40 laps completed. So we make our way all the way up to 26. So we'll have close to a 10-lap shootout, maybe 11, depends if cars pit. We are not pitting. Our tires still fine. We are managing them really well, and hopefully we can hopefully we can put this out to a. So it looks like Tony Stewart, Timmy Hill, Spencer Boyd, maybe they were involved in an accident. Others coming down too. We are staying out. But right now our tires are lasting pretty fine. Hopefully we can get this into a one stopper. But you'd have to go into pit right there. We like to stay out, so do many others. Tony Stewart lap down. Actually, we're gonna look. How many cars were a lap down? A couple. So maybe Tony Stewart gets the lucky dog, or something. If he just went one lap down from pit road. But my assumption is Nick Sanchez got some kind of contact or whatever. I mean, I didn't want to call a caution. I don't want to call cautions unless I don't have to. There we had to. The car's stuck like that. It looked like he was coming down to pit road. He said he was, but he was sitting literally right there on the apron. So caution comes out. And we'll go racing with 10 laps to go in the stage. Almost stayed in fourth for the restart. Not have been good. Rajat Karuth, one in front of us. Ben Rhodes up there. And then way up there we see Ryan Preece. Lane Riggs, Matt Craft, and other playoff drivers. Matt Crafton right now playing good. Lane Riggs actually lost a couple spots. As we get set to go green, 10 more laps here in stage 1. Daniel Dye is actually right behind us. So is Corey Heim. Late restart. I was not paying attention. But looks like this outside lane. Looks like it got going. As we get by Rajat Karuth, the outside lane is definitely the lane you want to be in. At least on restarts. Rajat Karuth is going to come back to our inside. This is a playoff position. So really important he gets it. Corey Heim trying to make a difference. Playoff positions matter most. So I assume they both fight like crazy. Get them. Maybe not, since it is only the first stage. But who knows? We got a pack of cars in front of us. Pack of cars behind us. We are sitting semi-clean air. But we got cars in front and behind us. So there was no lucky dogs though. I don't know what happened. Nick Sanchez, hopefully he got off the track. Which is fine. Maybe he got the tow truck. Rajat Karuth is really trying to get by as we come to the line. 5 to go. Here in stage number 1. Ruth still on our inside. We get him in the turns, but straightaways, at least not right there. He comes right near us. Corey Heim following right behind us. Who's going all the way down low? Wallace Allen. I got him mixed up. Daniel Dye is coming into the pits. What happened to him? He looks... I see him all the way in the back, up high. Maybe he got into the wall. Daniel Dye. That's going to hurt him for the playoffs. That might just do it. No, I don't know how major it is. Maybe he can get back, pick up some points. 2 laps to go here in the stage. And it goes by quick. Looks like 25th is what we're going to get here as we go to the last lap. Stage number 1. And right now I like 25th. I actually kind of want to gain one more start. But I don't think that's going to happen. As they cross the line. And that will do it here for stage number 1. So your winner, Matt Mills, is your stage 1 winner. Matt Crafton is your first playoff driver all the way up in 3rd. Too bad stages don't give you playoff points. Lane Riggs takes up 5th. I think Derek Kraus is going to come in. Rajat Karuth going to come in. Taylor Gray going to come out. I'm fine with staying out. Because right now we have enough to make it. We have enough to make it. We're going to try and one-stop this. So we stay out. We're actually going to gain quite a few positions. Tony Stewart. Lucky dog. He back on the lead lap. That is huge for him. Hopefully we don't have another situation where they block him from getting the lucky dog. That happened with Nick Sanchez. Daniel Dye comes back on the track. Yeah, he's going on the inside. I don't know why it doesn't go on the outside. Actually, now he just jumps in line. Is he getting blocked? He actually jumped to 17th. What is happening with Taylor Gray? So we say, we're going to try and one-stop this. See, Tony Stewart. Tony Stewart might have just got blocked. That's messed up. So he was a lucky dog. So to fix this, I'm just gonna, because you shouldn't be getting blocked like that. So what I'm gonna do, we gotta just, I mean, you got it. It's right. So we're gonna delay the restart of the stage till we see Tony Stewart go by. Brett Moffitt creeped his way up. Corey Heim, too. So I did tell him to wave around. Don't know if he did yet. Looks like he is now, so we're gonna delay it one more time. See if Tony Stewart can get waved around. Looks like he's getting blocked. I don't know what the AI are doing. I tried to get it a waiver. Yeah, he's just getting blocked. These AI are stupid as hell. But we're just wasting laps now. No reason. So we're just gonna go green and... Who's blocking it? Where is he? Daniel Dye's blocking. Another playoff driver. Of course. We told him to wave around. He's not waving around. That's his problem. We gave him 2 chances. So Matt Mills wins stage 1 as we get set for stage number 2. Not starting in our preferred position of 17th, but or on the outside row. We should be fine as we finally get green after a little short delay for some reason. So we get set. This is going to be a short race. Get set to go green. And we are off. Back racing here. Heim to our outside. He's gonna pass us. This outside lane is just too good on the restarts. Now Brett Moffitt, another playoff driver, looking to pass us. Corey Heim looks to run away. Ryan Priest, he's falling back a little. So are we. But some of these cars have pitted. Big checkup in front of us. We just lost a ton of track position. You know, maybe we should have pit. Maybe pitting was the right call. I don't know how we're gonna get past this group of cars. Just go around the outside. That might be the safest bet. As we come across the line, 60 laps, 69 laps completed. Our number. We're up to 17th. Tag the wall a little. Now we are passing cars, following Ryan Preece. Up in the top 15. You know, maybe we aren't as bad at this track as I thought. Yellow out. As we tap Ryan Preece. Caution out. Who knows what for? It's one of the first times I've seen Iracing actually throwing a caution at Bristol. Normally it's us. Well, it looks like in the back, Ben Rhodes might have been into it. It was somewhere in the back of the field. Brings out the second caution, the third if you count the stage. Pit road open. We're staying out. So another car gets a lucky dog. We're going to see if he actually is able to get. But I don't know why they don't go around the outside. It's because they try to pit. That's what it is. I mean, Spencer Board looks to be knowing what to do. Going around the outside. Yeah, he does. So, oh my voice just cracked. We're gonna wave around Tony Stewart. You know, he deserves it. So it looks like when they hit, they just hit. They don't actually get waved around. Hopefully Tony Stewart gets waved around. If he does, I've tried everything. So we're going to restart 11th here. Almost in the top 10. A lot of playoff drivers, at least half, are up here in the top 10. I don't know what happened to Ben Rhodes. One to go. Tony Stewart still hasn't gotten waved around. I see him on the bottom. We're going to delay it so he can get lined up. Looks like this time he actually will be getting by. He's really dumb. Can't say the word I want to say. So at 110 the stage ends. We'll have 32 laps to go. 32 laps, 33. No, 32 laps to go. When we go back to racing, Grant Enfinger, Matt Mills, controlling this race. Where did Lane Riggs go? Did he pit? He might have pit. Might have pit him, we didn't see it. I don't know what the caution was for. But I do know this race might be, you know, most of the time they take an hour 45. This might take only an hour. So we're almost halfway through. Or not even a half hour into this race yet, but green. Back to green from Bristol. Early shifts. Little contact. I think we might have put him in the wall. Brett Holmes, I am sorry. We went up the track. Too much speed in it. The only reason I'd say we are this far, half the field I think already pitted. Not half the field, I'm joking. About 10 cars or so have pitted. Most of which, actually more than 10 have pitted. But 15 have pitted. Most of which were in front of us. Yeah, but we suck at restarts. We got a long run car. And trapped here by Corey Heim. Here's Harrison Burton, who almost would have won Milwaukee Mile, wasn't for pitting, having the pit. That's just the kind of season it has been for him. He's in many circumstances to win, but just wasn't there at the end. We have cracked the top 10 here. At Bristol. Reese and Corey Heim get into it. "25 laps to go." Boy, has this been a good one. Slow turn. I thought Priest was going to come down into us. But a big playoff battle between the top 3 cars in the playoffs right now. So it's really not a big playoff battle. All 3 of us will probably advance. Unless, something stupid does happen. A little bit loose off the corner. We keep it straight here. Ten to go. We clear Corey Heim. We're gonna go to the bottom of Ryan Freeze. Trying to get it to stick. We just can't get the corner exit. Like, can't push because we're gonna come up into him. And can't do that when you're not clear. Almost got clear. There we go. We push in the middle of the corner. It's gonna have us get loose. But we get clear. There we get loose again, pushing too hard. Looks like Matt Mills takes back the lead. Matt Crafton in second. He's trying to lock himself in. That would be huge. He's sitting towards the bottom of the playoffs. But Ben Rhodes, I think he's a lap down. He's definitely not sitting in a good position. Daniel Dye, after this race, he'll be close to being eliminated. And Rhodes next week. Unless he can turn this race around, he's sitting almost in a, not a must win, but like almost a must top 10 with some other factors. So Marco Andretti really pushing it behind us. We're gonna let him go. But hopefully you guys do see a difference in the mic. The reason why I got it, as we reach 10 to go in stage dos, 2. I don't know why I said dos. I hate Spanish. Almost failed. But we didn't. So a bunch of cars are catching up behind us. We're going to pit after this stage. That way we don't have to make a green flag pit stop in the middle of stage 3. I assume everybody else will come pit too. So you can definitely make this a one-stop ride. Lane Riggs, where did he come from? And he's on fresher tires too. But he's getting held up. Tyler Ankrum doing us a favor for once instead of trying to wreck us, as he did in Richmond. Kyle Busch to the outside. He definitely wants a good finish here after a disappointing season. So he'll take 9th from us. Lane Riggs looking to take top 10 from us, and we are just slow right now. Go way around the outside. There we go. There's the speed we've been looking for. We're able to take back both positions. Two laps to go. Almost going into the wall. We have to check up. No, allow Lane Riggs to really get to our inside. Same with Kyle Busch. Final lap. Can we keep it in the top 10? Actually, we just can't let Kyle Busch pass. It's like he gets slowed up by Lane Riggs. But I will do it for stage 2. Matt Mills is your leader. Matt Crafton comes in second. And we are actually second highest playoff driver. Lane Riggs right behind us. Lane Riggs trying to prove that it was not a fluke. His playoffs, not a fluke with the last race win. And to some extent, you know, I believe him. And it looks like everybody is going to make a smart decision to come in. So it looks like I actually did. So actually, pit lane's closed. Why are they coming in? Oh no, there's this green. Now it's... Okay, what? Oh, nah, I get it. So I chose dual party. I guess I was supposed to choose single. No, why? We're gonna pit. Hopefully we didn't just speed. It looks like we're gonna be sent to the back. I don't know if all these drivers pitted. And we get ahead of everybody in front of us. At least I don't know what's happening. Okay, I am confused. Oh, we're good. Oh my god. That is gonna hurt us. So I think we're going to be behind all the lap cars too. So what we are looking at top 10. I don't know if every car pitted. Looks like they all got the same thing too, yeah. Yep, tailing along his line. So we have a lot of ground to catch up. We're looking at a potential top 10. Back in 33rd with Matt Crafton and Matt Mills, who are looking at potential race wins. But Brett Moffitt, he's not having a good race. Daniel Dye's not having a good race. They're all laps down. So that's the only good news I can come out. So we get set to go green. 85 laps to the green. Or to the checkered. We're going to jump to the outside. We already gained some track position. Big pack here. We're getting clipped by Timmy Hill. And we have to brake so we don't get wrecked. That could have been disastrous for us. Timmy Hill, he's trying to send it up through the middle. If we want to get back up, we gotta get out of this pack of cars. Looks like Tony Stewart did get back on the lead lap. Oh, did he? Yes, he actually did. Took him a while. But we are actually making ground. So is Ryan Preece. Look at him go. $80 laps are left. We have fresher tires. We have the freshest tires on the track. So use that to our advantage here. Well, we need them to last potentially 80 green flag laps. I think there's 3 playoff drivers that are a lap down. That's going to hurt them drastically. 2 or 3. Send it through the middle. And we get it to work, but we go up high. So we get 1 position out of it. Already back up in 25th. 24th. Looks like we met a wall up front. We might be sitting here for a good bit. Dean Thompson right in front of us. I mean, we just basically been following Timmy Hill around all these cars, and it has been working. Kyle Busch gets loose. Well, he's able to save it. It's going to call a major checkup. He's actually going to cross over us. So we gained a good amount of positions because of Kyle Busch's checkup. I don't know what happened. Save it, we can. That is not what we wanted to happen. You know, good thing we saved it. We lost hella time. Trent Enfinger. Now. Daniel Dye, what a job he is doing blocking for us. Give Brad Holmes a little nudge. Actually, we're getting stuck by Daniel dies. These lap cars are gonna mix things up. Especially if we stay green the whole time. Lat traffic. What a race that is gonna make. Your current leader, Marco Andretti, a non-playoff driver. But we are good. I don't see us having to pit unless, you know, unfortunate circumstance of a caution happens and we get involved. Because we are good on fuel. Go around the outside for 21st on Stuart Freeze. And Matt Crafton, he's caught up with us too. I know he wants to get back up front. We have no business with him. Because he was he's our favorite Truck Series guy. Lehigh Bush. With 65 to go. What is he doing? What is Macy doing? He gets way loose. Eddie George gets way loose. Driver's getting loose all over the place. We got Corey Heim slowing everything up. He's not trying to let us pass, even though he's sitting first in playoffs. And even if he finishes, you know, top 20 where he is now, he's not gonna. Still should be, 15, 20 points ahead of the cutoff line. I don't know what he's so worried about, but precious points. Maybe he knows he's not going to be as good at Kansas. Matt Crafton getting into it with one of his old teammates, Grant Enfinger. I don't like this position we are in. 3 wide in front of us. Now, thankfully, drops back down. 2 wide, not for long. Back to 3 wide for a little. The corner exit. Contact between Grant Enfinger and Ty Dillon. Not much, though, but does slow Matt Crafton down. We are able to go around to the outside. Kyle Busch looking to get back towards the front. Matt Crafton's certainly trying to get back towards the front. We take a dive to the inside. Ty Dillon slows us heavily. Kyle Busch gets into our back bumper. Hopefully, he saves everything though. It looks. Yeah, actually, he's really slow. Hopefully, that didn't do anything to his car. Never have I thought to see pack racing like this at Bristol Motor Speedway. Ty Majeski coming to pit. We really have to slow up Ty Dillon, man. He's having problems. I mean, there is a roadblock in front of us. Corey Heim's going to come pit now. He has a problem with this car. Finally, we're able to get around all of that. And, your favorite, Matt Mills, who led all the laps. Jesse comes out of pit road. Iracing Maple. Stewart freezing. Yeah, some drivers that haven't pit, they got to pit now. So they were hoping for a caution. Bad strategy. So strategy, you know, that's gonna hurt these drivers. None of them were playoff drivers, but 3 positions. And this is the quickest race I've seen. We are about 50 minutes, I'd say. And there's 50 laps to go, 49. This is barely going to be an hour long. You're going to see all the races. This is going to be a half hour to 45 minutes shorter than all the others. And you're going to be like, oh, what happened? Did he crash or something? Short race? Nope. I don't know why they only did 200 laps. Especially at a track as quick as this. Do I mind? I mean, this is fun. I love racing, so I want to race as much as possible, but an easy race like this, you know, between all the races that we had, Lucas Oil, we actually did good. But Milwaukee Mile, we're lucky, top 20 finish, where he could have easily finished towards the back. We'll take an easy race like this if we get set for Kansas next week. The deciding race, Ben Rhodes. We almost just get into it with him. Fighting relegation. So this finish it's gonna boost him up a couple spots. And I think Brett Moffitt are in relegation. So it's definitely gonna help him if he can stick with this finish. Matt Crafty was looking so good. Just stuff like that happens. Behind us, another lap car catching up. We move our way up to 17th. Like Carson Cahill on fresher tires. 3 lap cars in front of us. Tyler Ingram, the leader, right behind us, 2 seconds. He is. No way. He is on a mission to lap the whole field. We cannot afford to put 1 lap down, so we got to make a move here with this lap traffic. How are we going to do it? Down the inside. And we're clear. That means about half the field is a lap down. Most a bad strategy. Really sending it out. We cannot afford to be put 1 lap down. Right now we're looking for a caution. We wouldn't mind one. Alright, he still got ways to go. I don't know if he even will catch us, but it is a possibility we make a pass for 16th, Roger Caruth in front of us. They're actually an important position. Then take the inside, we go around the outside. Harrison Burton now will come to pit road. What's happened there? Or maybe that's just a scheduled pit stop. This going green. I don't think anybody expected that. We make a pass. We'll get another position with Harrison Burton, and we'll move up to 15th. Actually, 14th. Harrison Burton. Quick pit. Yeah, there is a lot of cars. Way loose. We're able to save it. 30 laps to go. Do we go caution free? If that's the case, then I see about 10 cars finishing on the lead. Like Brett Moffitt, he's a lap down. Brett Moffitt, he might be in the. He's gonna be in the relegation. He's got in on points. He is just gonna move farther down into the relegation zone after this. Thankfully, Tyler Rankum decided to back off. He hit the wall. It's gonna be. I don't want to jinx anything. It's gonna be a clean race here at Bristol. It's gonna be one of the fastest races, the fastest race so far in this series. Just gonna let us by on the outside. Hopefully he doesn't try anything. No, he doesn't. 25 to go. Man, I did not think it would go by this quick. Mason Macy. The 02? I thought it was 20. What? Am I dumb? Never thought I'd been this dumb. Never thought I was that dumb. I swear it looked like he was a 20. No, he's 02. Clearly says 02. I guess I've been reading his card backwards. Matt Mills, he's quick. We got him. Waiting for 14th with Matt Mills. He is quick. He was the race favorite. Now, Tyler Ankrum on his way. Ryan Preece looking to get caught up. Or looking to get catch up and get locked into the playoffs, even though good finish here won't quite frankly lock him in no matter what. Ryan Preece looks to be your favorite, ladies and gentlemen, to win. He is. I don't want to say my pick, you know. Hopefully we win, but other than me, I see him winning it. If we don't. 20 laps to go. 19 now. We might finish this under an hour. A whole lot of lap traffic. I mean, it is hard to find people on the same lap as us, and boy, I have to pee. And I am actually glad this is taken short as the time it is, because I gotta pee. Take the bottom lane, we're gonna get a run. He blocks us and we're gonna go around. Unless we save it, we do. No caution will fly. We will just lose a whole lot of time. I had to slam on the brakes. I did not expect him to block. That is, I can't blame him for that, you know. That's a clean block. Thankfully, we save it. I mean, I wouldn't mind a caution with 15 to go. But of course, for them to throw a caution, we got to spin out. And Tyler Ingram behind us. I don't want us to go a lap down from it. To get turned around in time and get going. Also, I don't want us to get damaged. I'm gonna see here as we stay right where we are. We stay in the 15th, or we can make it out to the top 10. Seems like just 2 minutes ago I said 25 to go. We're almost at 10 to go. And we got a pack of cars in front of us. Corey Heim, he went a lap down? Oh yeah, I did it. So it looks like after this is Ryan Preece will take the top spot. And we'll just be a couple points behind. And we've made so many passes, but gained so little positions. So many people as we hit 10 to go, or 1 lap down. Kyle Busch, 1 lap down. He had such a good race coming. Matt Mills forcing us way low. Forcing us to hit the brakes again. He is full blocking us. Kyle Busch blocks him and gives us the outside lane. Thanks to Kyle Busch, man. I mean, we idolized him and he was able to help us out. All of these cars up here are for position though. Zane Smith, one of them. Matt Mills is gonna look to catch up. Tires trying to get worn out here as we enter 13th. Or not hard. Almost said hard into the wall, but hit the wall. Tires are worn out. They did not last as long as the first 2 stages. I mean, we have been pushing them harder. But can we hold on? 5 laps to go. Can we get a top 10? Stuart Friesen pitted in. Did he make contact with someone behind us? Looks like he hit the wall. He's behind us, and he just recently pitted. Let me keep it going though. I said there we are in 12th, battling. I mean, but we just gotta let out the gas. We lose so much speed trying to not hit the wall. There we go. We force him down all the way to the bottom here with 3 to go. Up in 12th, 2 more. Actually, no, the leader's at 2 to go. We can't go to the bottom because of the lap car. Actually, that's not a lap car. That's Tanner Gray. On our lap, 2 to go. I mean, roadblock. We tapped Tanner Gray. White flag in the air. Tyler Ankrum will go on to win this race. As he crosses the line in first. And we get a top 10 now. Caden Honeycutt. The outside. Can we get in front of him? Losing it as we cross the line. 11th place we finish. But what a race. A quick race at 1 hour, 2 minutes, 5 seconds. That is the quickest race for the trucks. Tyler Ankrum wins. So many cars. 15 cars. Matt Crafton ended up finishing 1 lap down. We passed our pit stop. But man, Stephen Parsons, he got out. He must have been cause of no. Maybe. I don't know. He looks to get out. Brett Moffitt finishes 6 laps down. That's gonna hurt him. Daniel Dye hurts him. Corey Heim A lot of drivers. Oops, wrong button. A lot of drivers finished one lap down. But we will see you for post race and to see where all these drivers finish up and how the playoff standings shake up. So this is the caution that brought us to another restart here in stage 2. See, playoff driver Brett Moffitt gets in it and over the top, luckily, lands right back on the 4 tires, but up and over, goes to 41. Newspaper Austin Mittenmatter shows strong pace at Bristol Motor Speedway. Top 5 running order your finish. Tyler Ankrum, Ryan Preece, playoff driver. That really will secure him the spot. Will secure in first place. Ryan Riggs, another strong finish. Marco Andretti third. Lane Raceway. Kevin Harvick fifth. So with that 11, so we now move up to first position in the iRacing Championship. That doesn't matter as much as the actual championship. 5 races remain in the season. Finished 11th qualifying. We finished dead last, whatever. But then we were able to get the 11th place. But now, as we look at the results, barely took any time to finish the race. So that's something. But Tyler Ankrum is your race winner. Ryan Preece, playoff driver. Lane Riggs, another playoff driver, getting in 4th. Who led the most laps? A lot of drivers actually led laps. We led 5 laps. When? Oh, no. That's the fastest lap. Tyler Ankrum led most of the laps. Not a lot of drivers led. Matt Mills led most of the laps. Sadly, he didn't really get the finish he wanted. Neither did Nick Sanchez because of the caution one of the cautions. But Brett Moffitt, he was involved in the wreck that I just showed. He actually moves down. He's now in the relegated zone. He's got a long shot. He's almost in a must-win situation next week. But what really helps out Ben Rowe is he able to get some points, but he still needs a good week. Daniel Dye, he now needs a good week. Matt Crafton sitting right in the middle. Same with Raja Caruth. Tony Stewart, he still needs a good showing next week from Kansas Motor Speedway. Here are the standings for the iRacing Championship. I just showed the standings for the actual championship. So we sit in first, but this really doesn't matter as much as the playoffs, the regular season playoffs, or the actual NASCAR playoffs. But that will conclude the quickest race, and there is actually a flip that we didn't get to see. That will conclude this week at Bristol, and I will see you for the first elimination race at Kansas Motor Speedway.